Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the
They gonna know me as legendary.
It's Friday night, and live on 2K Sports, we're going to bring you the NBA and all its excitement. In this game, we'll see the Los Angeles Lakers going up against the Atlanta Hawks. Kevin Harlan here alongside Greg Anthony and Chris Webber. DA David Aldridge is on our sideline. With the All-Star game almost near, let's see how the East is shaking out. You look at Atlanta, they've managed to crawl down to the 9th best record in the conference. Now it's ended down to David Aldridge, standing by from the sidelines.
Well, thank you, Kevin. Clint Capella's game is based on activity. He said, I'm going to outwork you the whole game. Maybe it's not on social media, but it's efficient.
You already do. You and he are winning players. David, thank you. A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. At the guard positions, Young and Herter. And it's Capella in at the 5. And for the Lakers, they've got Anthony Davis. Monk is out there with Russell Westbrook. Then it's Johnson. And it's James in at the 3, the small forward.
Chris, fitting, right, that Russell Westbrook began a charity called the Why Not Foundation. Because that sort of sums up his attitude on the court. Put a challenge in front of him, and he'll say, why not?
Yeah, he's always been fearless, and there's nothing he can't do on the court, period. And Russell's charity, you mentioned, the Why Not Foundation, does a lot of great work with young people in our at-risk community.
Now Young, last game with 30 points. It's tipped.
Out of bounds.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Hawks will retain possession. There's the pass to Herter. Back to Collins. The Hawks working the ball around. Pass to Young. Three-pointer. The Lakers with the rebound.
Oh, man, as good of a shooter as he is, it drives him crazy to miss a wide-open three like that.
The drive by LeBron. Lays it up and banks it in.
That's a nice physical play from LeBron. Finding a way to get his shot off despite contact.
Young passes to Collins. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Pass to Herter. Young outside. Capella with a screen on Westbrook. Lob pass to Capella. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And sometimes all you got to do is lob it Capella's way. Often he takes care of the rest.
No one near Westbrook as he lets it go. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. Hawks have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Pass to Young. Capella with it. He's guarded by Davis. Here's Young. And James pulls it down. Lakers have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Inside. It's stolen by Capella. Young with the ball. He's picked up by James. Hunter dishes to Young. Over Westbrook. Young's shot is off.
Golden opportunity that he can't make good on. Maybe a wake-up call to the D, though. They can't leave him alone like that.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Johnson. So a moment now to see the story for LeBron James.
and he's been very active with his hands. How about the steal numbers this month? He's been really hounding on the defensive side.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. And it's Capella missing. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. Here's Westbrook. And it's John Collins with the rebound.
The defense has done a good job of forcing him into tough shots this quarter.
And Herter gets it to go.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you got to bring much faster help than that. He's not focused on the D on most possessions, but you can forget about him altogether.
Young passes to Hunter. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Young against Westbrook. Collins backed in, coming off the assist from Young.
And you expect this from Young. He scans the floor and finds an open man for the shot.
Near the three-point line, it's Westbrook. He drains the quick shot. Westbrook's got 7.
Oh, that's some fancy ball handling right there. Since when does he take guys off the dribble?
And here is Hunter. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Kicks it out to Collins. Offline with his 3. Last outing for Atlanta, it was a loss to Sacramento.
Yeah, lots of sloppy play in that one. Several key miscues. They just couldn't overcome the mistakes.
I mean, they were their worst own enemy in that game. I mean, they kept on shooting themselves in the foot.
And that one, good.
It took him a while, but he finally gets one to fall.
Lakers have gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. Westbrook scanning the floor. On the wing, James. Here he goes. Over Hunter. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Showing some intensity there. I like how Davis attacks the offensive glass. Comes up with second chance baskets.
Westbrook against Young. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That's on LeBron James. Just sort of looking at the standings here, Greg, midseason. Do you think the conference system still holds any relevance?
Listen, I think for travel distance, it makes sense to continue to have divisions and conferences. But in the perfect world, I think we'd love to see, hey, let's just seed them 1 through 16 and determine who's truly the best.
Herter passes to Young. Back to Herter. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Here's Horton Tucker. Capella covering.
Taking it up strong against size. He does not lack for confidence.
Well, absolutely not. In his mind, no one can stop him on that, no matter the size.
Howard kicks to James. Lakers passing it around. The pass to Westbrook. A three-pointer, no good.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
And Young, here we go. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. In his first game after starting in the 2020 All-Star Game, Trae Young had an incredible night, dropping 50 points against the Miami Heat.
And Young became the 4th youngest NBA player to get to 50. Only Devin Booker, LeBron, and Brandon Jennings got to 50 in a game at a younger age. Perhaps the most impressive part of Trae's performance, he did it against Coach Eric Spoelstra's Miami Heat, one of the top defensive teams in the league.
Atlanta's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That's foul number 2 for him.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Kent Bazemore is checked in for James. Lou Williams is checked in for Atlanta. Ingles kicks to Gallinari. Nobody near Williams. Offensive rebound. And Okongwu slams it in.
Nice job clearing some space out under the boards and setting himself up there for the putback.
And not just any old putback, Clark, but a big, big follow.
This quarter expended tremendous energy at the offensive end. He's not slowing down. He's still calling for it.
Right, left side. Okongwu with the screen for Williams. A baseline J, and no good. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Bazemore passes to Horton Tucker. Davis kicks to Howard. Fires from deep. Westbrook, no good.
He's got to be disappointed with his performance, but it'll be easier to swallow if they keep the lead.
Williams, that's good. And the Hawks lead by 1.
So savvy inside for a player of his size and tough. Williams will do whatever it takes. They'll lead with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
And Taylor Horton Tucker is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. James checked in for Los Angeles.
The 4th team foul.
Here's Williams. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Lakers shooting 47% from the field to start things off. Howard with a screen on right. The drive by LeBron. That one good for 2. And now a 4-point Los Angeles lead.
You see defenders thinking about stepping in front of LeBron, but you also have to have the will to sacrifice your body.
Here's Okongwu. The Hawks again can't hit.
Turns an easy jump shot into a tough one by going to the fadeaway. Look what happened.
James looking it over. Passes it to Bazemore from downtown. Here's Howard. That's slammed in by Howard.
It's a battle boxing Howard out. Too big, too strong.
The Hawks trail by 6.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's Ingles. The kick out to Williams. Okongwu, the pass to Ingles. Okongwu with the screen for Williams. Not enough on that one as it misses.
Even with no one on you, it's hard to shoot off balance like that. Sometimes you just got to go straight up with it.
Pass to Davis. And it's Davis with the jam.
That's such a high IQ pass by LeBron. He reads the floor and gets it to the open shooter.
Atlanta's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Right against James. On the wing, Williams. And they get it. Dwight Howard pulls it in. Howard's got his 4th rebound in this one. Right against James. 3-pointer. And the Lakers get it back. Pass to Bazemore. Howard with a screen on Ingles. Here's Bazemore. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Ingles can't get it to go.
Defensive breakdown. And they can't capitalize. He'll hit that shot almost every time.
Horton Tucker, the pass to LeBron. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Hawks. Well, you might have been wondering who the top scoring small forwards have been over the last 10 games. Wonder no more. Here's a peek. LeBron James, number 1.
You know, call him whatever you want. The bottom line is he just finds a way to score. And when he gets going, he can tear the rest of the NBA to shreds.
That's one thing we've learned about him. When he gets on a hot streak, it could be a long time before he cools down.
Russell Westbrook's checked in for Taylor Horton Tucker. The pass to Ingles. The tray knocks down the 3-ball.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Here's Westbrook. The 19-footer is on the money. Westbrook's got 15 points.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Got a piece of it. And pushing it up, here's Los Angeles. Westbrook leading the charge. And it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession here. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
There's 57 seconds left to play here in the first. Ingles against James. Davis setting the pick for James. With the drive. Gallinari with the steal.
A foul right off the bat. You hate to pick up your first one so quick.
The Hawks have made 3 free throws so far. They haven't missed any.
And when you got a team percentage of about 81%, you're going to be one of the elites in this league.
Gallinari hits them both.
Oh, he's such a good free throw shooter. I mean, it frees him up to be as aggressive as he wants in the post.
Outside Westbrook. Westbrook missing again.
He makes a lot more of those than he misses. Not sure what threw him off right there.
Williams can't hit.
He's gone off the rails this quarter. And it's a bad time to do it. I mean, when they're needing to fight from behind.
The Hawks trail by 5. And Gallinari kicks to Ingles. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Ingles has got a couple of threes now in the first for Atlanta.
Yeah, his teammates are going to like Gallinari more and more with every one of those passes. Good job to set up for a wide-open look.
That's a break for the D right there. I mean, he takes advantage of open looks inside more often than not.
Russell Westbrook has been leading the charge for... And he stands 6'9", but without question, LeBron James is the floor general for his team.
I have the freedom to call sets, whatever I feel best suit our team. I'm a smart, cerebral basketball player. My basketball IQ is very high.
And Greg, for all of his athletic gifts, very few players have thought the game as well as LeBron has.
And they listed him at point guard in his 17th season. But it's all semantics at this point. He's always been the best decision maker on any team he's played on.
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Three-pointer has been a major weapon for them in early stages. I mean, they'd be smart to keep moving and working on the perimeter.
And also, it's been a positive to watch that they've attacked the paint offensively as well. It's really been about the balance that they've shown.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. Taking a look at Los Angeles. LeBron James is out there with Russell Westbrook. Then it's Johnson. Then there's Howard. And it's Bazemore at the 3. It's a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Atlanta Hawks are back. Last season, they won the Southeast Division for the first time in 6 seasons. With quality players at every position, things are starting to gel. Trae Young said, "This feels good. We just have a lot of belief in each other." Guys, they are poised to be good for a long time.
Well, they've clearly made the turn, David. Thanks. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Now, here is Young, providing around 26.5 points a game. Rarely has an off night. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Young against LeBron. Passes it to Bazemore. Good, and the assist goes to James. And the Lakers lead by 4.
So many advantages you gain from being LeBron's teammate. First of all, you're going to be wide open because everybody's going to be trying to double-team LeBron. I mean, you just got to be ready.
For 3, Westbrook. Rebounded by the Hawks. Capella's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Back to Young. Clock at 6. Here's Collins going inside. And then Collins slams it in.
One of the most explosive young bigs we have Collins quick off the floor and gets creative at the rim.
Pause of rewind, courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And it's sent back by Howard. And so the ball out of bounds. Howard touched it back. And the Lakers making a change here. Anthony's checked in.
Carmelo Anthony.
3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. James finds Anthony. Fires the three. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Johnson sets the screen for Westbrook. Looking to get it going. Misses off the left iron.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, he just hit a rough patch. He's trying to climb out of it, but he hasn't been successful.
Lakers have gone 2 of 6 in the field in the second quarter so far. LeBron against Young. And they double up LeBron. The three from Anthony. Los Angeles with another miss. And stolen by James. Anthony, the pass to James. Back to Anthony. He kicks it to James. Shoots over Capella. They get it again. Howard. For three, Westbrook. No good that time.
3 triples in the first quarter, but he's yet to knock one down here in the second.
Here's Hunter. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. Looking at Los Angeles, they took the win in their last game against the Kings. And Westbrook gets it to go. Westbrook's got 17.
Even when Russ is up against tough defense, his reliable shooting ability gets him through.
And Young kicks to Collins. Pass to Herter. Young, a screen on Howard. And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. And that'll be his third foul so far.
And that's the tough part of trying to keep him on the floor. Now he picks up that third foul.
Davis is checked in for the Lakers. One comes in for Russell Westbrook.
In a moment here now to see the numbers for LeBron James. Tremendous numbers for him over the last 10 games. First in scoring, first in assists, and he's first in the league in steals per game. Just an incredibly aggressive and tenacious defender.
And his scoring abilities are just so far out of sight. Number 1 overall right now. No one's been able to slow him down or even come close.
What about the incredible ball control of James right there? A true point forward who handles the ball well.
The Hawks trail by 6. Young looking around. Hunter with it. Now Anthony defending. Fires from 14. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And Greg, some star big men have complained that they get hacked all game long. But they're not getting the foul calls these guards do on the perimeter.
I'd have to agree. I mean, and on a lot of those fouls, the guards get 3 free throws. So something the league might want to take a look at, trying to balance things out.
LeBron outside. Pass to Monk. Back to LeBron. Shoots the 3. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Hunter, no one around him. Paxton coming off the assist from Young. Young's got assist number 5 here tonight.
And the defense has to recognize this. Hunter is a legit threat to shoot off the catch.
James in the post. Back to Monk. A 3 ball. Rebounded by Capella. Atlanta's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Young for 3. Traps in the tray. Young's got the lead up to 2 now for Atlanta.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
James outside. Kicks it to Monk. Shot to stop the run. And he's good on the 3 ball. Monk's got himself going with the triple. His first basket of the game. Young against LeBron. Here's Herter. 14 points from him the last game against Sacramento. Collins finds Young. 6 to shoot. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. And as it goes out of bounds, Atlanta able to keep the ball here. A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for Danilo Gallinari.
And looking at his offensive numbers from the past few years, it seems like teams around the league have kind of figured him out. He's having to work a lot harder for his points. They haven't been coming nearly as easily as they used to.
For the Hawks, Okongwu's checked in for Clint Capella. Gallinari comes in for DeAndre Hunter. And it's Wright in for Kevin Huerter. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Wright against LeBron. Davis with a screen on Wright. James dishes to Davis. And it's sent back by Okongwu. Young outside. Here's the pass to Gallinari. Young outside. Into the lane. He gets that one.
Trae Young.
Young's got 5 points now in the quarter. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Atlanta?
They deserve a lot of credit for the defense they've played in the paint here early. Contesting shots, blocking shots, just making life difficult on the opposing shooters in general.
And also, how about the fact defensively, they're getting that backboard and getting out in transition, especially in this first half. And they're right around 50% for the game on their threes, and they've only gotten better as the game's gone on.
LeBron against Wright. Anthony up on top. James outside. Over Wright. It's good. And the Hawks lead cut down to 2 on the bucket from James.
Well, James is superb at scoring the ball, especially when he gets a pick, giving him all the room he needs.
And Young kicks to Gallinari. Back to Young. And there's the drive. Lays it up off the glass. Young's got 11 points.
At his best when attacking the rim. Young not settling for a jumper, putting the onus on the D.
It's LeBron with the drive. That's good, and the Atlanta lead is cut down now to just 2 points with that basket from Johnson. That has gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark, shooting the 3-ball well. Passes it to Gallinari. He dishes it to Wright. Back to Gallinari. Great pass to set up the layup. And the Hawks lead by 4.
And DeLon, I mean, he does a little bit of everything, including fighting his open team.
James, the pass to Monk. Good, and the assist goes to James. LeBron's got 6 assists in the game.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Collins, good.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
James outside. Pass to Davis. And it's slammed in by Davis.
Embracing contact all the way up. Davis is terrific at keeping his composure on these challenging
2
finishes.
minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Tipped away and stolen by LeBron. The dish to Davis. Kicks it out to LeBron. No luck that time in the shot that would have put them on top. Pass to Wright. 1:39 left in the first half of basketball. Back to Young. 4 on the shot clock. Takes it inside, and there it is for him.
Trae Young.
Young's got 13.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And Gallinari kicks to Young. 1:07 left in the first half of the game. Here's Collins. And the foul on Carmelo Anthony. That is his first foul of the game. Russell Westbrook's checked in for Monk. Then for the Hawks, Joe Ingles, he's checked in for Collins. And it's Williams in for Young. Westbrook against Wright. Down to 5 on the shot clock. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Lakers trail by 5. Green's outside. He kicks it to Carmelo. His three-pointers off the mark. Atlanta's gone 4-7 on three-point shots in the second quarter. To the inside, Okongwu. James with some nice D.
He doesn't get the finish, but the D's got to be quicker to rotate and stop him from getting to the rim.
And Westbrook, here we go.
The defense sees Westbrook coming. His verticality makes him almost unstoppable.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, no need to rush right here. Let the clock run a little, then execute your offense.
Lakers foul. LeBron James.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
The fourth team foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
And Williams is sort of the classic instant offense guy. Whether he's coming off the bench or starting, he can provide a spark whenever they need one. And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
LeBron left side. And the dunk by LeBron.
You give James a lane to the basket, he's going to dunk it hard. Amazing watching him just glide through the air.
Trae Young, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Atlanta Hawks. He was a true standout at the offensive end, both with his scoring and his...
Thanks very much, John. It was a back-and-forth first half, but you've got the lead. How did you get it?
Nice mix. You know, the first group came out, and we had a solid half, lit up a little bit, so I think our bench guys came in and gave us the needed minutes, finished out the half strong.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go...
Welcome. The first half is in the books, so let's check out the top performers for each team.
If you could have drawn up an ideal scenario for this game, this would be it. The big dogs tried to one-up each other, neither giving an inch. Everyone in the building and watching at home must be
And let's get to that first half. Talk about the terrific night Trae Young is having.
This is his game on the offensive end, putting up shot after shot, hitting at a great clip. The defense needs to wake up and put pressure on him, or he can run them out the gym.
And that concludes halftime. Now,
and we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Well, you look at Russell Westbrook in this game, he has been everywhere.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And as they can't slow him down, you know what you do? You keep feeding them and feeding them and feeding them. This is the right game plan.
On the court for Atlanta, Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And the wings, Herter and Hunter. And it's Young in at the 1. In the corner, Collins with it. 6 on the shot clock. No good on the wing 3. And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. And the pass to LeBron. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. 14 points for LeBron.
That is what LeBron does. No one challenges the heart of the defense more than him. Impossible to stop him when he gets that deep.
They get the rebound. Herter. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
He's lucky his teammates have picked up the slack for him. I mean, his shooting has been horrific.
Hunter against LeBron. Howard setting the pick for James. Sinks the three-pointer.
The importance of the three-point shot is never lost on LeBron. He keeps this game grounded out by making the D respectable.
Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Or 3, Westbrook. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Here's Hurt. James covered. Here's Capella. The Hawks again can't hit. Los Angeles leading by 5. Well, the backstory of Clint Capella is interesting, as he was only the second player, Greg, from Switzerland to make it to the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin, you don't think of basketball right away when you think of Switzerland, but the game has grown so much in Europe over the years. Guys like Capella, who might have gone into soccer at one point, are now gravitating towards hoops.
And here's what the schedule for the Lakers looks like. On Sunday, they'll be facing Steven Adams and the Memphis Grizzlies. And then on Wednesday, they'll head out on the road to face the Kings in Sacramento.
And looking at this stretch for them, I think they should have no problem dispatching most of their opponents if they can avoid that pitfall of playing down to the level of the competition. But that's easier said than done.
Young against Westbrook. Screen by Howard. Westbrook passes to Howard. And the shot is good. Howard's got his second bucket.
They are just killing them on the interior.
The Hawks trail by 5. Passes to Hunter. Back to Young. Capella with a screen on LeBron. Out left to the wing. Misses the 3.
Well, he has to work harder to get a good high percentage look. I mean, he's been taking some bad shots.
Horton Tucker's shot is off. Atlanta's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. And Young kicks to Capella. Herter passes to Hunter. The Hawks working the ball around. Collins looking around. 4 on the clock. Collins a screen on Howard. Young from outside. Oh, drew the foul. Almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3. Seconds on Dwight Howard.
And Young, such a clever shooter. He makes sure to get himself a foul while putting up the shot.
Anthony's checked in for the Lakers.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
It's good, and he's 100% from the line thus far.
And you have to respect Trae Young's work ethic. He's a young player who you can tell puts in the work to develop his game and improve on different weaknesses he has.
Now he's starting to do good work beyond the arc. I mean, had a drive first half, but now they're falling.
Young, good.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Talk about great competition going on. That's what makes a matchup like this so much fun to watch.
LeBron kicks to Anthony. Takes a 3. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. James has got his 9th assist in the game now.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Here's Collins. He can't hit that time. And the Lakers will go the other way with it. Outside Westbrook. Shot, high post. Again, the Lakers.
You better defend Westbrook aggressively. I mean, as we can see, he's just too consistent a shooter not to.
Young dishes to Capella. To the middle. Here's Collins. He's now made half of those 10 shots in the game. That's his 5th basket.
His offensive skill set is off the charts. He has more than a few ways to punish.
Westbrook can't get it to go. And here's Hunter. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. Pass to Young. Knocks it loose. And stolen by Howard. And now the fast break. Westbrook with the ball. And that one drops for him. That's now 26 points for Russell Westbrook. The Hawks trail by 7. Atlanta calls timeout.
And Kevin, he saw his guys just a little sluggish out there. Oftentimes, a timeout like this allows you to kind of just reset.
Make some noise. All right. Look who's coming under the court. Get loud. Here they are.
Some changes for the Lakers. Horton Tucker comes in for Russell Westbrook. And it's Avery Bradley in for James. And the Hawks making a change here as well. Joe Ingles, he's checked in for Collins. Here's Herter. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Count it. Young's got 10 points in just the second half.
Yeah, when Trey gets in a rhythm like this, he can bury you with shots. The defense needs to try something new.
Bradley passes to Howard, and the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
On that play, it's even better to be the guy setting the screen than the guy scoring the points.
Davis is checked in for Los Angeles, and the Hawks making a change here as well. Williams is checked in.
Well, free throwing was never a strength of ours.
That one's in there. The Lakers lead is cut to just 5 points on the basket from Young.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Bradley with the bounce pass. Here's Horton Tucker. He's guarded by Williams. And they double up Davis. Rebound Atlanta. Ingles has got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Young. Now the dish to Williams. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got his 7th assist here tonight.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
And there's the call on Lou Williams. That is his first foul of the game. Atlanta making some changes. Okongwu's checked in for Clint Capella. Gallinari comes in for DeAndre Hunter. And it's DeLon Wright in for Trae Young. Pass to Anthony. Bradley dishes to Davis. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup. Davis has got 8 points.
Defender plays tough, but Davis is tougher. Plays through the contact with the floor.
A shot by Williams, no good. Los Angeles leading by 5. Outside, Davis. Over Gallinari. Howard kicks to Davis. Over Wright. And it's Davis missing. The Hawks trail by 5. Gallinari with it. Now Anthony defending. Here's Okongwu. And Okongwu slams it in.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Bradley against Williams. And here's Anthony for 3. Wow, drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Third team foul.
That one on Gallinari. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
They based their offense around the three-point shot today, and that was the right move. It's been a huge weapon for them all game.
And how about their post play? I mean, they're getting good offensive execution on the low block.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Johnson, he's checked in for Howard. Monk comes in for Horton Tucker. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Avery Bradley. The kick out to Wright. Gallinari with a screen for Wright. Shot clock at 6. Williams passes to Gallinari. Davis with the block.
And we get a chance to check out the numbers for Wright. He's putting up about 8 points a game, 4 assists, and 3 rebounds. And you look at those numbers, but really his main asset is being a playmaker.
Great vision, great handle. That's how he dropped so many dimes.
Westbrook double team. Now, here's Monk. He's guarded by Williams. Charity stripe shot. Count that bucket. Monk's got the lead up to 8 now for the Lakers.
He uses the screen to perfection. Monk's got a great feel for the game.
And Wright kicks to Gallinari. Okongwu with it. Back to Gallinari. To the paint. Okongwu with it. Johnson on him. And that one, good. Okongwu's now got 6 points.
Oh, I love it. He's working the ball down low. Always a good plan of attack.
Westbrook up top, guarded by Wright. Here's Johnson. Crafty move. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook. Westbrook's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. The pass to Ingles.